I want to give you a quick demo of the nonprofit Accelerator. I've been playing around with it for the last few weeks, and I think how it brings together the complete end-to-end funding life cycle is phenomenal. So let's start off with I'm looking at one of the donor records. So say you're a major gift officer and you're looking at speaking to a particular donor or planning for a meeting with them. So as soon as you open up their record, you're able to see first of all the complete timeline of the interaction that anybody in the organization has had with them. But then if you look at the right, I'm also able to look at, what household are they a part of? What are the memberships that they have with us? Who are the recipients? If that's something that's applicable and, allowed for your organization, you can see who all have been the benefit recipients of their great work. But then you can go in further. You can, if they're a volunteer on certain projects, you can go in and look through, what projects they're a part of, and I can drill further into how that project's going on. But then I can look into detail around what are the commitments that they've had with us as well. So more specifically in here, I want to look at this, one of the donations that they had in which had a restricted, donation more around focused around health. So when I meet them, I want to talk to them about specifically around this particular, uh, the commitment that they had. So I can see in here that the funds for this are restricted for health and education related programs. Now I can drill down further and look at the impact of this particular uh, designation. So, I can say this is linked to health related, but what I've done is now I can keep drilling down further into this particular delivery framework and then figure out what's the goal and the impact and the indicators associated with it. But what I did was, because the data model is so well defined, after meeting with quite a few or working with a lot of industry leaders around this. So what I can do is tie the data together so I can look at, okay, what are the, specifically for the health initiative, what are the results that we were looking for? I can look at the indicators for that there were, these trainings delivered. And then more specifically, I can even go all the way down that for the January 19th training, who were the people who were the benefit recipients for this. And this data can, is what you were looking at when you were looking at Bertram's record earlier. If I was to look at a different specific delivery framework, more around USA focus, so then I can see, there's different results and different indicators for that. So I can keep drilling down and understanding the exact impact that, a donor's fund is having. So I can provide that whole details to them if, again, from a privacy perspective, that's something that your organization allows. Thanks.